Akwaba and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet, and if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you very much for tuning in into today's video. So today we have a guest. We have my brother here. If you are an OG, if you have been in this channel for long, you have met him before, but I'll give him the platform to introduce himself. He will also, I'll put his handles below. Go and follow him. I think very soon you will be opening your channel, right? Your YouTube channel. So go and subscribe to his channel. I'll put it in the link below. Anyway, I hope you guys will subscribe to this channel. This video will make you to subscribe. Probably, I hope you will like it. Anyway, so let's give him the platform and introduce himself. So yeah, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark. Mark Funny. They usually call me Funny. So yeah, I'm currently a student, and that's what I do most of the time. And gaming as well. Nothing much about me. I'm just a simple guy, and I don't do a lot of things.
Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. Anyway, just like I said, I'm going to ask you questions, and honestly answer those questions because I'm pretty sure everyone wants to hear. Like, I just got to realize, like, it's not a lot of, I don't know, maybe the fact that a lot of people don't have the platform to like share, but as many times that I've got to share like my experience about visiting Ghana and all that, people always be like, it's the first time seeing someone from Botswana going to Ghana and all those kind of things. But coming to know that I know a lot of people who have been to Ghana before from here, it seems we don't have that platform where we can like share, and some of us we don't even, like, we are not that like some people are not interested that much into like sharing their experiences and all that. But anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And first of all, I want you to tell me about your journey. Just tell me, like, what are the things what do you wish you would have known before going? Whether it's about your journey going there, the things you need to carry, all those kind of things.
Yeah, that's that's a very nice thing, and a good question as well. There are a lot of things that I wish I would have known, but not really like a lot though. I mean, my first time traveling was back in 2019, traveling to Ghana, and it was my first time going to South Africa as well. And can you imagine, I'm just a couple of kilometers away from South Africa. But
it was your first time going.
First time, getting to the airport. The first thing is just the flight, an aeroplane. Just a plane is, it's something that I thought it would be like a bus or maybe like a taxi or I don't know. Yeah, like it was so crazy, my ears and everything, it's like, am I gonna live to see the place where I'm going to? But and I reached the OR Tambo International Airport. Yeah, like one of the biggest airports in Africa, and very big. I was actually with a friend, and that was a good thing. I would have.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I don't know where I would have been, but being
I feel like it's easier
nice.
when you have someone like you are traveling with. You don't feel lost and all that. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
we got there, and it was busy, very busy. We had some people like who worked at the terminals and stuff to, what can we do and stuff, like trying to find a way where we can go.
So you guys never got lost?
Not really. We never got lost.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we got there and we went to our boarding gate, and yeah, we waited for our flight and we waited for 3 hours. I don't know. I've never waited for 3 hours for transport, you know. And I did. I waited for 3 hours and
You chat and then at the end you are tired of chatting.
bro,
All your data is finished. You
yo,
just feel like sleeping.
and by that time it's like we you know we don't have money.
Yeah.
Like we do have money, but the currency is Botswana currency.
Oh yeah.
And we go to the ATM. There's this ATM that exchanges like currencies, and we are not sure about it. We're like, what if we lose our money and stuff? It's something, we are just not used to those things. So we're like, bro, let's just chill and when we get there, we'll get food, man. Let's not worry ourselves, you know. So yeah, it was and the flight that we took from OR Tambo to Accra.
You guys were getting a direct flight.
Yeah, we were getting a direct flight. What did they call the airport?
Kotoka.
Yeah.
We're in Ghana. Kotoka Airport.
Yeah, Kotoka Airport. Yeah. No one told me about the South African Airways, and it was not that big and it was not small either. So it's it's like a 3 of us in the shit.
You're expecting Zarunata.
Yeah.
Konanya.
And yeah, I was in the middle of these two guys, and the other guy from Mozambique, the other guy from from South Africa, I don't know. And we just there, and it's I'm nervous, I'm like, what if I want to stand up and go to the toilet and
what do I do? It's my first time.
And I want to look at the window. I'm not at the window. I want to see what's going on outside, like and all of those things, but I don't get those experiences, but it was a long flight. I didn't enjoy it because it was a long flight and uncomfortable for me. And when I got to Ghana, the first time when the plane was about to land, I look at the sky. The sky is a different color, like
I know, right?
The sky is like brown, and I'm like, actually, what's going on here? Is there something that's going on? Is there like
are you missing something?
Is there like a spin city of like planes in the air? But when the plane got in there, I was like, okay, the atmosphere now looks better. I think on top in the atmosphere there's this layer that is like different color and stuff, and we got there, it was alright, and we got off from the plane and we're just inside the airport. We are just inside the airport and we are doing everything, and and then when we go outside, we just come out from the exit door, and then there's the temperature.
I know.
The temperature just hits us, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, here? It's crazy. It's crazy because for me, I felt the same way when we landed and I got out from the flight. It was so hot that I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just change of environment.
Yeah.
Like, you change a place. Like, Ghana is far from here, so obviously it's not the same. So you would feel the difference.
Yeah, it's like the heat. It's just the same as our heat, but it has like humidity inside. Like it has humidity, and it was the Hamatan season,
Yeah.
So that's why it felt different and stuff. But it was like, I was so excited. I didn't mind anything. Like, I was so excited. I wanted to see Accra. I wanted to, go on and see Cape Coast and, other towns around,
We had
yeah,
already told you guys exactly what to expect when you get there. Yeah.
We get into the car is driving fast, and, it's busy, and I haven't been, Botswana it's less populated. It won't be like it's not busy like any like other countries, and I like the way it was busy and there are a lot of people, and I'm enjoying it. At that moment, I'm like, here I am. I'm in Ghana, a different country, like for the first time. Like, what's going on? It's me here, and it was awesome.
But let me ask this question, like, with your airport experience compared to here, like in Botswana, can you tell me like how how different it is, like being in the South Africa airport and also being in the Ghana airport, like compared to the airports here.
Well, the the airports here in Botswana, they are less packed, less boarding gates, less planes. Like it's like you're in a bus stop at some point. But I mean, we are trying. It's not bad. But when you're in the OR Tambo airport, you feel alive. You know, you're in a different space. Like a lot of people.
You can easily get lost.
Yeah, there are
lost.
stores in the airport. Like it's busy. You know, it's busy, and you see different kind of planes, different kind of people from different countries and stuff, and it's so amazing. You know, and the Ghana airport, we got there like in the evening. Not really late though, but it was also busy, like, and the people, the way they work, like it's like they are work, they're so passionate about their work, and they're so fast, and they do their thing so fast, and it was great, it was really great. So like I feel like the Kotoka airport and the Tambo airport, those are like those are lively airports, not like compared to our airports here in Botswana. Like,
so I want to know how to do. Did you live here from Gaps to South Africa?
Yeah.
Ka Botswana, right?
Yeah.
How was the experience?
Honestly, the flight, the Air Botswana that I took it was good. It was great though. I feel like it was one of the new planes that were announced. Like I don't know if they announced new planes like around those times, like 2019, 2018, and it was actually a new flight, and it was nice, and we ate breakfast, and it wasn't Bilton, it wasn't peanuts. I think we ate like yogurt, like those 6-pack yogurts, and we ate apples, and then we ate some muffins. It was this nice muffin. So it was just a simple and nice breakfast. It was amazing, and it was a perfect flight for me. Like it didn't take like long time. It took
obviously
like 50
from
minutes
here to Joburg.
Yeah, it wasn't a long journey. So it was not a bad flight. It wasn't bad. It was just good. It was just good. I really enjoyed it myself. And I don't know, like that was the only Air Botswana that I've took in my entire life. Because when I came back, I took like A-Link.
Okay. Okay, nice. And then another question that I have, now that you are in Ghana and all that, did you? How long did it take you to like recognize the food that you love?
Well, being in Accra, I tried some things in Accra, like we raised in those, like I tried, the first thing that I tried was kokonte. Yeah, I don't know, like it was kokonte and something. I think it was groundnut soup, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't like
Groundnut soup. Oh, at that time?
I didn't like it, like, because they told me I have to swallow it, I don't have to chew it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, how is it possible to swallow something without chewing it? Like,
they want to kill you.
They want to kill, are you guys, don't you like me that much? And I don't like it. And then the second time, and I tried a Ghanaian egusi soup. I tried to swallow the about two, and I'm like, bro, you know what? I'm done with this swallowing things. I love the crabs. I enjoyed the crabs in the egusi soup. I know. And I was like, I'm done with this. And
I know. Crabs will always be my favorite. Like in the stews, amazing. In the soups.
So then, after 4 weeks, I cried and went to Cape Coast. I'm entering the field now. I'm in the field. I'm going to be exposed. And the first thing that I ate when I entered, when I got into an area that was called Kisi in Komenda, first thing that I ate was rice with egg, boiled egg, and a piece of chicken with sheto inside. Yeah, and you know, I was still trying to get used to the rice and the sheto thing and everything, you know. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The first week was so hard for me, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna eat this, you know, I'll just eat, you know, the food that I'm used to and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you first come, you feel like, you know, I'm not going to try this. Oh, I'm not going to eat this. Oh, look at this.
Even
And
the
then you
fufu.
start loving the food and you fight for them.
Even the fufu, I was like, you know what, they just say fufu, fufu, I don't know. But my first fufu experience, I wanted to eat fufu like every day, like 3 times a day. Like it was like, even now, like just spending like a lot of time without eating fufu, I feel like, you know, my body is getting weak, you know. I'm like,
so what kind of stew, like what kind of soup did they put on the fufu that you ate?
yeah, my first to best experience of fufu is fufu with light soup. You know, fufu with light soup. I really enjoyed it, and I thought light soup was the best soup. You know, I was like, you know what, nothing can beat light soup. You know? But and then came groundnut soup. I'm like, what are those people doing to me? Like, are they trying to bring me? Are they trying to make me stay here and live forever?
They are convincing you to stay in the country.
And there are a lot of best cookers. Like, Ghanaians are the best really cookers.
Yeah,
they know
really
how
good.
to make their food, and they know how to make their soup. Like here in Botswana, we know the soups are those things that we buy at shops in packs.
We don't even enjoy soup.
And
like,
yeah.
Like you find out like they eat soup or they want soup in their food.
Yeah.
They really don't like soup in their food. I know, like even now, whenever you share experiences with people and you're like, you know, the soup, and they're like, soup again, like they want to, like, why should they be soup in your food? They don't know that they're missing a lot.
They don't know they're missing a lot. And I used to tell them, like, when they ask me what's your favorite food, I'm like, I like kokonte. You know, because I only experienced kokonte back in Accra. I didn't like it. It's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
You know. But I started enjoying kokonte, and they call it, you know, Chris Brown and stuff. You know, I'm like, this is the guy I'm talking about. That's Chris Brown. And, you know, like, I really enjoyed the food. Like, there's nothing that I ate in Ghana that I hated. Like, I loved every food, every soup, like everything that I ate. Like, it was the best experience, and I love the sodas, you know, and all the drinks. They have the best, the malt, choco malt, and there's this drink that we used to love with the girls, with my companion, 10 over 10.
You know, I was actually
it was like a juice.
On the previous video,
yeah,
I was talking about the snacks that I loved, and what are some of the snacks that you love? Do you still remember the drink, what do they call it? Sobolo.
Oh.
I was actually talking about it like on the last, and someone was like so interested. They're like, yeah, I know that drink, man. It's everywhere. Even I had Nigeria, like they have like sobolo as well. Man, that drink.
I was with this guy, and we literally bought like sobolo leaves. We bought bottles. We bought everything that, you know, we can make sobolo. We were talking to this old lady. She was telling us what we should do.
It was as if it's a business. You're beginning a business. You're starting a business.
We went back to the apartment. We boiled the sobolo. We are like, and we poured it in our bottles, and then we put it in the freezer. When you get into our freezer, the only thing you see is sobolo. And we drink.
You guys didn't have anything else in the freezer.
We drank that sobolo, and I don't know what we were doing, but what we did was legit. Like, it was the best. I loved sobolo.
I actually learned how to make it. I was really good at making sobolo.
I wish I could find it anywhere
I was
here
really
now.
good.
we'll buy it and we'll sell it to people and tell them, you know
Would
what,
make a lot of
this
money.
is the real drink. Because it is a real drink.
It's good for iron as well.
Yeah.
Well, I know. So it's just crazy. Like a lot of experiences that we like you get to have. The fact that you have like similar like experiences, even though you went like Ghana and I served during COVID.
Yeah.
And for me, that was like, Ghana, I'm old. 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago, which is crazy because coming to think, I actually served like 10 years ago. That was the last time that was actually in Ghana. And even though we thought probably we'll go pick you guys up from Ghana and because of COVID,
Yeah.
you know. But the fact that you have like similar experiences, like nothing have changed much other than the fact that the prices have went up. But yeah, it's just crazy. So tell me, what are your favorite snacks that you got to enjoy when you were in Ghana?
Plantain chips.
Mine.
Plantain chips. I love the frosty bites at that Shell filling station at the Commander Junction. The frosty bites, the fan ice. Oh, I really love those. Those were my favorite. And what is it? What is one other thing that I loved a lot? I think those were my favorite snacks. Like those were my really favorite. There's this the buffalo.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But I never got to eat that though.
The buffalo that is legit. I don't know why.
Like when you really guinyela.
Yeah, like yeah, we'll say it's a fat cake, but yo, that thing it's more than a fat cake. It's a different.
Is it flour though? Is it flour though?
Yeah, it's dough.
Okay,
it's just
but
dough.
they make it different.
It's too light in weight and very soft.
I never got to have that. One thing that I regret that I should have eaten it earlier. It's Gari, like drinking Gari. Man, I regretted not drinking Gari early because I loved drinking Gari. Like, it was crazy. I know, it's so crazy that people feel like drinking Gari is like for the poor people.
Yeah.
But I loved drinking Gari. Like, the milk, the peanuts, the ice cold water. Oh, goodness. I just wish I had that. I wish I would have eaten... I wish I would have drunk Gari earlier, because in like people used to like people would drink Gari and I would just look at them like, what are you doing? Because I always looked at it as pap.
Yeah.
But then the first time that I drank Gari, I was like 12 weeks to me coming back home. So I regretted not drinking Gari.
Those people are just messing with our heads. Gari is for rich people. I tell you, guys. Gari is for rich people. You know, yeah, make chop Gari. Chop Gari. Gari is nice. I literally, like, there's this point we ate Gari.
Like for the whole...
For 2 weeks straight.
The only thing that I felt like I got tired of was the noodles. Like Indomie. Yeah.
Oh.
I got tired of Indomie. Like, even now, I don't think I would be willing to like eat Indomie. Like, I don't want Indomie at all.
For me, I feel like Indomie was like, here in Botswana we have noodles and those 2 minutes noodles they call them. I feel like Indomie is better than those 2-minute noodles, because like Indomie it's big, it's satisfying.
Indomie it's bigger than the one that we have here.
And it's nice, like even if you eat it, you feel like you've eaten noodles, you know. But these are our noodles here. Like, you need to
that's the reason
to
why I don't even
things,
like these ones. I would prefer the most expensive ones, like the ones the Korean noodles and Chinese noodles. Yeah. But anyway, another last question that I actually wanted to ask was I have 2 questions. Last questions. Your culture shock.
Culture shock. I saw goats being transported in a trotro on top of a trotro. Like public transport, you know. Like we call them combis here, you know. and the goats are on top.
Mm.
Like that was my culture shock.
I don't think
And it
that's
was-
allowed though.
I don't know. I don't know
'Cause
if it's allowed.
I don't
it's
think
not
it's allowed.
but,
Like
but
there are
it
things,
was cool.
you know, it's more like I had an experience where like they were like taking out someone who had passed away,
Yeah.
like from the mortuary, and they brought them like from the bus, like they had put them like in the trotro like behind, and they were taking out the person, and I had no, it's actually not allowed. People are just doing that, but it's not allowed. I don't think it's allowed. I've also experienced seeing a coffin like in a bus, like on top in a bus as well, like, and
Wow.
it was kind of wrapped and stuff. And that time, because it was my first time, this guy was like making fun about it. He was like, "Oh, there's a person inside." I'm like, "No,
ways.
you were kidding." And he was like, "No, I'm just joking. There's no one in there."
Wow.
So
I've never seen that, by the way, but
yeah, so that was
but
your
the-
first culture shock.
when it
Goats
comes to
in a bus.
coffins.
Were they standing in the bus?
yeah, they were standing.
What was
There were like
happening?
three
Like, were
goats.
they?
I think I have a picture of it. There are like 3 goats, and they're standing. The other one was sitting down, I think.
Can you send
And
the picture? I want to see
Yeah,
that.
I'll,
You
I'll-
should send the picture so that
I'm
I
gonna
can
look for
put it
that
in the
picture, yeah.
videos. That's crazy.
I took that picture because I was like, wow, I haven't seen that. But it was so funny. It was so funny and nice. And also, the design of coffins.
Oh,
Those people
yeah.
are very good at
Yo,
designing your coffin.
yo.
If I turn out to be a fisherman, they will design a very nice coffin for me. And
As a
that is only
fisherman.
specified for me.
For a
You know,
fisherman, yeah.
I've seen like an LED bulb, and I thought those companies, this is
They're promoting.
is the ECG company
Yeah.
trying to promote like something like electricity and
Yeah.
stuff. And the taxi guy's like, that's a coffin, I'm like,
Crazy.
wait, for real? It's like, yeah, it's a coffin.
Yeah, I
And I'm
know.
like,
I know.
wow.
I actually served close to a place where they were like
In-
making those coffins. Yeah.
And in
Chaban,
Chaban,
yeah, in Chaban,
oh
yeah.
boy, dude, yeah,
And those guys were good.
yeah.
Those guys were really good.
Yeah, that was my culture shock too, and it wasn't really a shock. Like I was, it was a shock in a positive way. I'm like, wow, like how is it possible to design
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
something
this?
like
Because
that.
in here,
And the fact that they have that idea of, I can actually design this.
yeah,
It's crazy.
because here, man, the coffin is just from here to there. There's nothing. There's
Yeah,
no corners
yeah.
are only 4 corners,
And that's it.
and that's it. You bury nothing more or less, Yeah, it was. It was
Okay.
really. Those are my culture shocks.
Oh, okay. And then one last thing is, what is your favorite part about Ghana? And what is your favorite part? What do you want people to know? Like one good thing that you wish people could know about Ghana?
If you ever want to travel outside Botswana or any other country in Africa for the first time, like I say, go to Ghana. That should be your first destination. Please. That place, those people are so nice.
They're so loving.
They're so loving. They will feed you. They will feed you fufu. They will feed you banku.
You grow
They'll-
fat.
You will become obolo, and they will call you obolo on top of that.
Yes.
Those people are so nice. I really wish I could make a lot of Ghanaian friends, and I wish I could go back to Ghana. Like,
I know.
one of my goals is to go back to Ghana, like in a couple of years, like maybe 2 years or 1 year from now, and go and live there. And I wanna live there and learn the language more, and become fluent in speaking Fanti, Tree, Ewe, and all of those languages.
Menkasa brofo. Nkiti.
Yeah,
Eh,
But,
then minty brofo.
so that when I get there, I'll be like, hey, Merusua Fanti, Kakan Kran, And please, people, Ghanaians are the best people ever. If you ever find a Ghanaian who's not a good person, then that person, they're not Ghanaians.
They're
Yeah,
not.
that's what they know.
They are not.
And eat the food, eat anything. You know, don't leave
Chop.
anything chop.
Chop.
Don't leave anything behind.
So anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for sharing the experience. that was so interesting. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys should share your thoughts and experiences that you have heard, and then some of the things that you feel like, oh, maybe you want to clarify or anything like that. Because I know there are other things obviously that probably they don't happen everywhere. Like we were like in the same places, even though his friend was in Kumasi, but for him he was where I was, like in the Cape Coast side, in Takrady side. So obviously some of the experiences that we do have, other people do not have them on the other side. But the most important thing is just to know that those videos are just an appreciation for the experiences we have had, and the fact that we have learned a lot with traveling outside our country. And obviously there's always something, like there's ignorance at times. When you are in your country, you are always in your country, but once you leave, you get to appreciate more your country, you get to appreciate more other people's countries, and you get to see things that you have never seen before. But anyway, I hope you guys have loved this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And guys, I realized 90% of you guys haven't subscribed. You watch the videos, you haven't subscribed. Go and subscribe to the channel and support the lady. Okay, go and subscribe. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.